Alright, that's fine. That was all prelude to this next bit anyway. So, on to the first game of the day. Today, first game is going to be Lost Words. So let's get that up and over. Lost Words Beyond the Page. So, I know very basic information about this game. It's sort of a puzzle platformer where you're playing as this girl, you're like jumping across pages in a book, but also you change the worlds that you're traveling through by using words in that book. There's a lot of things going on that I don't really fully comprehend, so let's try it out. Alright, let me start my timer up so I don't forget. The little girl received a present from her dearest grandmother. Or mother. The birthday cake illuminated the present, and the light reflected off the balloons in the back.
This book belongs to me.
Oh, it's a mouse. Use A or D to move. There she goes.
Hello, Journal. Is it okay if I call you that? It's a bit formal, I know. But we've only just met. Let me introduce myself.
That's you, Journal.
I'm Isabel Barbara Cook. Most people call me Izzy, not Dad. He calls me Titch. He's such a numpty head.
Oh boy, is this British.
My little brother Ben calls me Isbo. I call him He Who Chews Curtains. He likes red for breakfast and blue for dinner. And then there's...
Oh.
Mom, my top tea drinking buddy.
Guardian of the biscuit tin, queen of the kettle.
I go get my tea, and this is Pinky. I think she's jealous of you, Journal.
Pinky fact, actually afraid of mice.
Today's my birthday. Dad made his best cake. Mum and Gran started the singing. Ben gurgled along. I blew out the candles.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. So I can use this over here. Oh.
And made a wish.
Oh, okay. To be taller than Dad. Hey, it could happen. You never know. You keep dreaming big, kid.
Since I was little, I've always dreamed of becoming a writer. This is where you come in, Journal.
Oh, I can hear the fucking... I can hear the, the audio thing. It sounds like it's trying to sort of procedurally do the voice, depending on how you put it, because of the way it was becoming a writer.
Gran always says, writes. A writer?
No one ever got anything just by wanting it.
I guess that birthday wish was a waste then.
Oh, you.
Gran said writing is about exploring your thoughts. It helps you unlock your feelings.
Figured. Now, where should I start?
I'd like to write something that will make Gran smile. She always talks about little acorns growing into big trees. Is that to make me feel better about my height? Or about my writing?
Damn, Grandma.
I want to write a story, but what kind? A romance? Science fiction? A comedy? A drama? Fairy tales? Wait, we're getting somewhere. A fantasy story.
Eureka!
So, how do I start my fantasy story? Once upon a time. Ugh, no one said this would be easy. Again. From the top. Not so far away. In the land of
Oh, look at that.
Astoria. A place of peace and magic. There lived a girl named...
Grace, Georgia, or Robin. Free like a bird in the sky. Someone who confronts monsters. Or sounds noble. Spiritual, maybe? Let's try Georgia.
Georgia. Everyone knew her by the bright color.
Red, green, or purple?
Of her purple dress. She was ready to begin her adventure. In fact, she'd been preparing for it her whole life, for she was the only apprentice of the village guardian.
Hey, look, it's Grandma. All characters in the story are fictitious. Any relation to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
Everyone was very fond of Georgia. Her heart was full of curiosity and compassion. The villagers agreed that no one was...
Making punch. Loved learning what nor their books. She was happily mischievous and always found something to play with. How about she was playful?
as playful as her.
Oh, there we go.
Not too far away, in the land of Astoria, there lived a young girl named Georgia. She was playful and loved using her wit and imagination. Suddenly, a faint speck of light floated down and began to buzz around Georgia. Hello, little firefly. Did you come for my birthday? Oh, Elder Ava's gonna be so happy! Let's head back to the village. The firefly shared George's excitement.
Whee!
We should pick up my gaming marbles on the way back.
Your what's?
They are all over the place. Because I fought a giant with them. Right, Firefly?
Sure, let's go with that.
This marble fell from a passing star.
I'm gonna have to... I hope this demo's short so I can get another run in just to try out...
Glass eye of a sea sprite.
Oh, there's... Okay, so shift and back. I hope this demo's short so I can get another one in just to try out
This one's almost as
how
easy
the
as
things
Firefly.
work if you choose different choices. Aye. Whee.
This last one's my champion. Took the giant out cold. Come on, Firefly. The village is just a bit further down. I love doing that.
Village.
The bridge was an old, creaky affair. Careful, Georgia. Careful.
Oh, I was expecting that one to
Georgia
break.
imagined shark fins circling below. Phew! We made it, Firefly. And down. Georgia knew many secret paths back to the village. Like this one. She loved feeling the roots around her.
Oh, no.
The tree was giving her a gentle hug.
Oh, no. That's not right.
Nearly there, Firefly. Just one more little slide. Here we go! Woohoo! The old cargo lift, barely used.
Nope, can't jump anymore.
Her own secret entrance to the village above. Georgia couldn't wait to show her Firefly the village. Maybe run on the rooftops. Or prank the village builders. Look, Firefly.
I'm a-looking.
Home.
Isn't this that one village from Nier?
Warm lights and enticing smells of Elder Ava's house welcomed her. Elder Ava!
Happy birthday, Georgia.
I've made a new friend.
One of our sacred fireflies. This is a very special thing indeed.
Does this mean...
Yes, it is time.
Hooray! I don't know what for.
Would you fetch me that box, please?
Ava was sure that Georgia would rise to the occasion.
Oh, it.
Go ahead, open it.
Oh! Oh!
This will store all the magic words you find. Some will stay with you, others are fleeting. They will help you overcome any obstacle. Now, your training is complete. Congratulations, new Guardian of the Fireflies.
Guardian? But that's you.
Guardian in retirement now. You should head to the shrine tree for the other Fireflies' blessing. I'll join you shortly, dear.
Okay, what about this magic mirror that's over here?
Oh, before I forget, a little something of mine to mark the...
Elder Ava reached inside her pocket and handed Georgia a gift. Ava's favorite pendant, set with a giant...
Let's go with an emerald.
Emerald!
Now, off you...
Okay, how do I get rid of this, though? Do I just keep it around?
I'm so proud of you, Georgia.
Georgia. Whee! Okay.
I can't wait to try out my magic book.
Why don't we try it right now?
And all at once, Georgia was surrounded by the hustle and bustle of village life. How'd you do that?
Wait a minute. She's got the power. She must have the book.
The book.
Georgia must be the new Firefly Guardian.
That was amazing.
The best thing I've seen all morning.
The book.
Why do we have to be on cargo
Georgia
duty?
loved throwing stones over the
Just
rooftops,
looking at it.
but not today.
Look, Georgia has the book.
The book. Are you guys fucking throwing rocks in people's windows? Don't do that.
Today, the Firefly Shrine was waiting.
Okay, I kind of see how it works now. So it's a
She looked over her bustling treetop village.
I heard you had a bit of leaf mold.
a leaf
This
mold.
was all she knew.
Yeah, Elder Bassus gave me a poultice. Did Does it work? Cleared it right
And it
up.
was home.
Looks better than ever. Smell that. That's the scent of paradise.
I could always use more paradise. I'll take 10.
But inside, she was still curious.
Hey, Georgia! Happy birthday! No, you can't have a magic book.
Good to see you, George.
How do you know I have one?
But that's different.
Here, rise.
But you say I'm special.
Careful, careful. No need to rush.
About the world that lay beyond.
So the question now is, how does, like, the later gameplay play out? Because obviously part of it's going to be go through the world, encounter new sort of stories, and then a word will pop up and you can use it to solve a problem or whatever, right? But how does that work into later stuff? Is it just going to be like, find new word, use new word?
Its slats creaked with a gentle familiarity as Georgia crossed it.
What is this? Oh, I know what this is probably. Yeah, that's what it is.
Haven't seen that book for a while, Georgia. You have to see the fireflies. Let me get the key.
Oh, don't worry, I've got it.
Blast! Damn pulleys!
I got it. I got a word for this. Whee!
Georgia couldn't wait to see the fireflies. Soon they'd bless her as new village guardian.
Alright, so what's the swerve?
Guardian going to be like Firefly?
Who can say? I'm just a little navvy.
Hope it's adventurous.
Nope, you're stuck here forever.
Let's swing into adventure.
Perfect. Oh,
Georgia crawled through the dank, dark tunnel. It didn't feel like being hugged at all.
what did it feel like? You can't just say that without any...
The rocky cliff face posed no challenge to her now. The sacred bell to announce her arrival.
I guess that was actually
Last,
part of it.
the tree was in sight, home to the fireflies, whose ancient energy kept the village safe from harm.
Are these the will of the wisps? How did you get here so quick?
Go on. Show them what you can do. That's it. They're accepting their new guardian. At last, I can get a lion.
Glowing light surrounded her, a timeless energy that birthed stars and forged suns. Now she was part of it, forever. And so Georgia became the new Firefly Guardian. But her biggest adventure was yet to come.
Well, yes. That's generally how that works.
Hello, Journal. This time of the year, it gets dark so early. Like the day is just an accident.
Oh.
And night is how the world really works. Stars and fireflies glowing in the dark. I've never actually seen a firefly. Do you think that matters, Journal? Glowing things are cool, especially in nature. On holiday in Wales, Gran and I would go to the beach and look up at the stars. But one
Whoop.
night, we looked down instead. The stars were shining in the water. We took off our shoes and socks and waded into the water. As we walked over the pebbles, they glowed beneath our toes.
That's bioluminescent algae.
Bioluminescence. Tiny plankton in the water being moved back and forth by the tide.
Got it.
I knew it was just little creatures, but it felt like magic.
Whee! Okay, how do I... There we go.
I got up very early the next morning. I sneaked into the kitchen, got a jam jar, and went down to the shore to where I'd seen the plankton.
Can I... Uh-oh. Okay, good. Okay, gotta go back down. Gran was still asleep, you see. Shoving into the water.
That evening, I was so excited. I carefully put the jar on my bedside table
Greatest night lamp
and waited for
ever. And...
but it didn't glow. I was devastated.
That's what
I
happens.
showed Gran the jar. She laughed. Gran always says,
You nature put a cork in can't.
You can't put a cork in nature.
they need sunlight and nutrients from the tide. Gran knows about those things. She used to be a marine biologist.
Nature is cool and complicated.
Gran bought some special algae that would grow at home. We spent the whole day planning it. A house, corals, pebbles, sand, water, glass stones, company, lights. We took pictures for Gran's photo album for our future selves to remember.
Oh, look at that. I like
How
that.
the tank took ages to fill. How we took turns stirring the algae in. How happy we were when we had it all set. Just needs time to develop, said Gran.
Science.
After 6 days, the algae was ready. I put the tank on my desk and ran my finger through the water. My own bit of magic.
Until something incredible happened.
Izzy.
That was
That
Mum.
was Mum. She just got a call. She has to leave now. It sounded really bad. I have a weird feeling
Grandma's dead.
in my stomach.
Grandma is dead.
Something I don't know how to deal with.
Yep, there we are.
Just heard that Gran has had a stroke. I don't want to believe it. I can't lose her.
Okay, that was a nice little bit of
Georgia woke
interactive
from a
storytelling medium
distant
sort of thing.
Dream. Something unnatural had stirred her from slumber.
Oh no! Demons? Ugh.
What's that noise? Eldoreva?
Georgia, a giant creature is attacking our village. There must be something wrong. Get to the tree at once. Hurry!
What creature could have caused this?
Dragon?
And suddenly, Georgia was surrounded by smoke and cinders. As she hurried past the crackling rooftops, her concern grew.
Hey, Georgia, you gotta hide.
You can hide with us.
The
Broken.
lift.
No, there's no space. Oh, okay. Find your own
She
hiding
looked
spot
at her burning treetop village. This was all she knew.
It's going to be a dragon or some kind of demon. Let's see. Money's on dragon. Smart money's on dragon.
She needed to get to the fireflies.
Hello, welcome back to the stream.
She needed to keep everyone safe.
Watch your head there.
Please, Georgia, help me out. I'm trapped under this thing. Oh, thank you, thank you. Never thought I'd be so glad to see my feet again.
No, no, no. I need to get to the firefly tree. The bridge was beyond
Ah,
repair. Okay. One step at a time.
nifty. So yeah, it is basically just going to be you find various words and then you use them to fix things. Ah, repair. Duh.
Word magic. Yeah. A terrifying noise echoed from beyond the village gate.
Word magic's pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Georgia rushed out to meet it. Soon she would prove herself as the new village guardian. I can do this. Right, Firefly?
No.
Right? She could not deny the creeping terror. The earth yawned below her. Phew. Made it. That was scary.
So what is this like now? Is it like, is like being down the middle of a gun barrel?
Did not comfort her.
It's not like a hug. It's like, let's see.
It was
It's
as scared
dank,
as she
but it's
was.
also warm. It's like a doobie, I suppose. Well, point in no return, I guess.
With nobody around to extinguish them, fires burned out of control.
Some words will stay with you, others are fleeting.
Oh, so extinguish is one
A
that don't
strange
get.
blaze
Oh wait,
crackled ahead. Is that fire?
I don't know. Is it? Sure looks like it.
Never seen a flame like that before.
Yeah, extinguish is gone.
The sacred bell lay silent on the ground.
Just- come on, really?
Nearly there. Oh no.
Oh.
No, no, no. Where are the other fireflies? Fireflies? Please be here. Please be here. Soon, the dreadful realization dawned on Georgia. The fireflies were gone.
But what happened?
A new determination rose in her. She would find
Revenge.
revenge. Oh, Water over! Something took the fireflies.
I know. Our people will fall sick without them.
Don't worry. I'm going to find out what did this. I'll fix it.
Okay, so
I'll
it's
make them pay. I promise.
Go, and may the love of this village guide you. Always.
so it looks like it's doing.
Georgia took a deep breath. She knew what she had to do. There would be a reckoning. The earth could fall away beneath her. But she would not be stopped. This was further than she'd ever been before. And yet it was exhilarating.
This is it, Mr. Frodo. If I take one more step, it'll be the furthest I've ever been from home.
And terrifying. Fear was at her side. And hope in her heart. But things were about to get worse. Much, much worse.
There it is. Good old dragon.
A dragon. It's big. But Georgia would not slow down. Not for crumbling paths.
Okay, so it's repair. There we go.
Not for giant monsters. She would get revenge. No matter what. She would catch the dragon. No, wait!
Get back here, you coward.
She raced forward and leapt.
Not sure what your plan was. Lost words beyond the page. Alrighty, so I kind of see what's doing with that. It looks like, apart from the it's on Stadia. Okay then. So it kind of feels like it's doing two parts. You have the puzzle platformer aspect, where like you find words by interacting with things. That gives you new words to interact with more parts of the environment. Yeah, okay, I see that. And then it also has another part, which seems to be sort of like a Beacon Pine sort of split narrative thing, where you choose words at specific points, and that generates a new story of sorts. Though it remains to be seen how different each of those paths is. Like, if the demo was shorter, I would have tried again and done like a different choice at the very beginning for a different character. Because, who knows, maybe you actually do get different branching paths for different characters. But it's hard to tell. Like, the revenge thing, I just picked it because, like, you know, that, I guess, is kind of the character Georgia was. But any of the other ones, I feel like it was just like they would just slot in a word or a little bit of dialogue at a specific point, and that would be it. And then maybe further down the line, you would have an actual scene based on one of your choices, but again, it's hard to tell. So, that is Lost Words Beyond the Page. Try out the demo if you want to see for yourself. Maybe just doing the stuff at the very beginning different actually gives you a significantly different outcome. So, who knows? Alright, onwards. How do I quit this? Okay, I gotta exit out. Okay, I'll be back in a second.
plants are wilting. We are starving. But in our last city, our bastion, we found this thing with worlds full of beauty and danger. But together, we will survive and bring back a new life to our home.
Alright, and here we have Gatewalkers. So, this one seemed to be sort of like a, I guess sort of like a Diablo-ish thing, but I guess it's also got some Stargate mixed in with post-apocalypse, so let's try it out. Sleeping in a tent gives you something. I can read it. Thanks for playing the beta version of Gatewalkers. Please remember that this is a work-in-progress build, so a lot of things can be changed till the release. Be aware that there is only limited content available, but it should give you several hours of gameplay. Well, I'm not going to play for that long, so... Create a new character. So, we got male, female. I see. They remove mustaches and beards. Get a couple different small options. You can have your various skin tones. Different kinds of hair. Hair colors. Big ol' mustache. Yeah. That's the good shit. Let's go. Berries are the only food you can eat without cooking them. Interesting. Participation gift. I've got a tier 3 cape. Basic movement. Use WAS to move around and mouse to aim. So it's twin sticky. Play Gatewalkers with up to 4 players in co-op. To move item from storage to your inventory, right-click transfers item to your hands. Shift left-click moves item from the storage to your inventory. Control transfers the selected amount of items. Okay. Move the item from your inventory to one of the quick menu slots to be able to use it quickly. Waste item. You blah. Remember how long items in the belt deplete as you use them. Okay, so belt is like potions. Your skills, it depends on your equipment. Swapping your weapon changes the skills you can use. Try to compose the best skill set for your preferences. Must have the right tools. Regenerate your health, armor, and stamina. You should sleep. You can rest, among others, in sleeping bags or tents. To craft an item, click the hammer icon. Okay, there's a lot of stuff for this, huh? Placeable items. Use an item, objects such as tent, bedroll, etc. Open the inventory, choose bedroll or tent, right-click on it to point the mouse cursor where you want to place it. Progress tree. Unlock recipes, you must spend progress points which you are making objectives and carefully searching foreign worlds. Progress points. During your trips, you will find pieces of ancient fragments. Take them and take them to Victor in their laboratory. In return, you'll receive progress points. Dehydration. If you blood, start taking damage, drink water from bag. Hunger. Same thing. Eating while having nutrition over 80% gives you a special effect. Nightfall. Sanity icon. Nightmares. Beast attacking you. Torch. Mushroom close to fire. Elements, weaknesses. You just share weapons. Attacking enemies with elemental weapons or enemies inflicts elemental attacks, stacks and resistance. Elemental stack to 6 charges can be tuned to play combo. Darkborn. In order to effectively fight Darkborn, you should light and keep lighted stone torches near his lair. Elder Monkey Bat. Defeating the Elder Monkey Bat will require a little bit of strategy. The caretaker should be your high priority targets. Without their healing abilities, the elder becomes an easy target. Back to the guild. You can always return home by using the guild button, which is P. Progress request is preserved, but the world you're now lost forever. You'll have to fight the same monsters except to defeat quest boss and find the objectives again. Eating. Open inventory. Click right mouse button. Common worlds. In this non-quest worlds where you can gain resources, complete objectives. Have a world scanner. Approach the panel. Press E. Travel by night. You'll need a light source to travel during the night. Health and shield bars. The green bar is life. Gray is shield. Yellow is stamina. Item durability. Shit gets broke. Cape. Cold. Toxic. Poison gas. Lungs. Cooperative objective. Invite friend. Unlocking passive skills. Tier 3 weapon skill node. Passive. Passive skill tree. Progress charge slot X. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's see. I have a hammer and a shield now. Okay, so left click. Oh, I see, down here. So left click is this. It's got a little ability. Right click is like a big old smash. Q is a charging, literally a charging star. Space is that. What happens if I swap these? I suppose it doesn't actually change because I can't put this thing in the offhand, so... Oh, it's a wand. Looks like that's a force grenade. Immobilizes. Cool. Q. It blows people away, and short dash. Yeah, it's a little much. I feel like they weren't supposed to... They were probably supposed to be shown, like, when I was doing stuff, but I just kind of happened to pull them all up. Okay, we got bow. We got literally Drow Ranger or Ash from League of Legends move. Backstab and shoot. So let's do this for the moment. Hi. What do you need, rookie?
Hey, you there, rookie. Have you passed your Guild Academy test? Doesn't matter. This will be your trial. You must help our brothers and sisters behind the gate. They asked for support. Apparently, something big is going on there. We have prepared some basic weapons for you. They are in your storage chest on the left.
Already done.
Go there and take everything. You can keep it. Then move straight to the control panel.
So this is Stargate meets... I guess this is actually closer to, like... Sort of Stargate meets Diablo, or like, It's not quite Diablo. I feel like it's closer to... Because... Wait, was Diablo? Diablo, you did move around with a stick, right? Because I only played, like, a wee bit of Diablo 3 until I realized that the controls felt like ass because of the lag. This feels more to me like, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance or Champions of Norath or one of those RPG... Like, one of those kinds of style action RPG. I guess Torchlight 2 is the same way, so I guess it is Diablo. Well, whatever. That mixed with a bit of the old Stargate. Okay, so there's the thing. So you can generate random worlds. Wait. Threats. Okay. Readable, none, abnormalities, gatewalkers count. Okay. Yeah, okay. I see how this kind of runs now. Yeah, this is interesting. Wang. I see the idea, but... God, that was a lot of reading to do just now. Birds grow mostly near lakes and streams. Okay, looks like it's down this way. Get wrecked, monkey bat. Alright, so I skin you, and what do I get? I get some logs. So yeah, I got a monkey bat ear. Raw food can be cooked. I got a bow. Got a bit of logs here. Okay, what are the buttons to open up crafting? Teleport back is P, right? Map is M. Crafting is L. So I can craft, like... Oh, there's a hammer icon? Oh, that! Okay. Oh, I can also click this. I don't have any progress points, so I can't unlock anything. But I could, for example, unlock the ability to craft a force staff, and then go up the tree until I get cubic T7. Or magnetic blade T7. Or square shield tier 7. Or scimitars. Bows, crossbows. What the hell is this? Rings. Scythes? Sickles? Skinning knife? These are tools. Vengeful amulets. Boots. Chest pieces. Helmets. Gun? Is built off of torches. So you can get torches, you can continue down the torch tree to get even more powerful torches to attack people with, or you can turn that into a pistol. I definitely see where they're trying to go with this. I get the idea, definitely. So it's supposed to be like a survival multiplayer... That was loud. Survival multiplayer... Diablo. Albion? I never played Albion. The name sounds vaguely familiar. Like, how... Okay, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Let me see something here. How much is this game? It is... Gatewalkers. How much is this game? Gatewalkers on Steam. It is not out yet. Okay, let me check how much. Torchlight 3 is $40. Diablo 3 price. How much is Diablo 3? Diablo 3 is, if I want to... Come on. Why? Just give me the price. Diablo 3 is $40. No, it's $20. $40 for the Eternal Collection, but really it's $20. Plus expansions. So yeah, I guess $20, $40 is probably going to be what it's going to be like. Oh, okay. So it's probably very similar to this.
This is the backup we asked for?
Gotcha. Fiber and bandages. Yeah, the quests do feel kind of MMO-y, though. Like, basic, like, okay, this is how you craft, this is how you gather. This is how you get survival things. So it's not quite MMO-y. It's probably just gonna be like, you can hub up together and then go off into randomized world. I guess Path of Exile is kind of like that, right? I haven't played much of it. I played a wee bit, but then the gigantic fucking skill net web just turned me off of that game immediately. But like that, it's kind of like that, I suppose. Okay, I need to find some herbs. Where's some herbs at? I need some herb. Well, where? Is there like a young hyena? Yeah, I hear it's great, but like it's just looking at the web of skill stuff just gives me like it just gives me fear deep in my chest. That's the best way I put it. Also, this frame rate is terrible. I feel like this thing, it's not running at 30. It feels like it's running at like 40. It's slightly too smooth to be 30, but it's also definitely not running at 60 normally. Which, I mean, it's like a beta build, so whatever, but also like... yeah, let me try that. Settings, full screen, ultra, let's just try running this at high. Okay, yeah, a little bit of frame drop there. It's still doesn't quite feel right. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, let me try that in a second. I didn't see VSync as an option immediately. There's no VSync option. Full screen, graphics quality high, shadow resolution. Let's try just turn it down to low, see what this looks like. Okay, this is still getting a little bit of frame dip, which is weird. Well, it is beta, so... Oh, there we go, some herbs. It is beta, so I can't really fault it too much for things being a little finicky. Take a chug-a-lug. I'm good on food. Other thing, I didn't seem to get XP at all. I think this might be entirely gear-based. Okay, so yeah, craft a basic, what is it, basic healing kit? Advanced basic healing kit. Hooray!
So you have already prepared a medical kit. Well done. I have another task for you.
Already done. 3 monkey bat ear soups, huh? Here, you look hungry for monkey bat ears. Okay, where's the next one? Oh, I have to eat it. Wait a minute, that wasn't monkey bat ear soup. This is. There, I've now eaten monkey bat ear.
Hello. I heard from Soldier. You did good.
Outward's also like a third-person thing with action combat, though, right? Like Dark Souls-y. Okay, this. Take a little nappy. Sick.
So you're awake.
Hooray! Wow, it's already been 18 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna go hit up the ancient ruins and I'll move on to the next game. What? Well, I can't really kite this, unfortunately. Okay, so, whoops. Oh! Oh my god, seriously? Okay, let's see what I get from this thing if I skin it. Nothing. Cool. Hooray! I did it. And inside here we have a robot. Woo! There we go. I did it. I got some ancient scrap too. And now I can activate this mysterious panel. I did it. The ancient ruins are now under my control. I control the artifacts. I control the secret power. Fear me. Oh no!
What the heck happened? The ancient ruins. The device.
Yes, let's go talk to Elena. What is up?
You woke up. You don't even realize how lucky you are. We thought that the explosion consumed you. Fortunately, Marcus found you in the rubble. Fortunately, no one was killed, but many were wounded. It's my fault. I shouldn't have sent a rookie to a serious mission like this. You can proudly call yourself a...
Hooray! I've done it. Okay. Oh wait, what was that? What's this item? Ancient scrap. Oh, this is probably how I use the progress stuff. Huntress, spinning wheel. Oh, so you get like other kinds of crafting here too. You got chefs, librarians. Okay, so there's quite a bit of stuff in here. Very cool. Alright, so that is Gatewalkers. I'm not going to continue any further with this because they said in the opening that this game has multiple hours of content in the demo, and I don't have multiple hours to spend playing it, unfortunately. So yeah, that's Gatewalkers. I can definitely see the appeal of it. There's definitely stuff there to work with. If you can get... One thing that kind of bothers me is that your skills are based on the weapon, right? So what happens if throughout the entire game you only get those skills? That would be kind of lame. I have to assume that, like, as you get higher up, you get more skills or the ability to possibly swap skills in with other skills at higher levels with certain weapons. But, like, if the combat is just going to be... I guess I shouldn't say it's going to be too limited, because some people enjoy just having... Yeah, it seems very simplified. Some people might enjoy sort of very simplified combat, and then you go out into like randomized worlds. But other people are going to prefer not necessarily not randomized worlds, like pseudo-randomized maybe, but they're going to prefer having a wider range of combat and builds. I guess part of it, you are able to do that because you can change your weapons around and such, but I guess it's hard to tell. Like, what happens if I just... Can I get rid of that? I can't put another thing in my offhand because I don't have another weapon, unfortunately. If I had a second weapon... Actually, let me talk to you. Can I get a second weapon?
Look who's here.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so let's see. Can I... There we go. So I've got 2 hammers now. I can't equip both. So Okay, so I was thinking maybe it would be like a Guild Wars 2 kind of thing, where each weapon has... There's no, like... Yeah, it does have... Each weapon does have set skills, but they have skills that are different for the main hand and the offhand, so you can actually swap things around like that and get different skill sets. But it's hard to tell. It really is. Plus, that also has, like, a whole suite of secondary abilities, not just that. Although, it looks like you do get abilities on, like, your belt, your armor, and your helmet, and a shield, maybe? I mean, yeah, I do know about the shield one, but it's hard to tell. Alright, so that's it for now. I'd check this out when it's closer to release to see if maybe there's more to it. It's going to be fun for people in groups of friends to just, like, go off and randomly adventure throughout worlds, but for just, like, solo adventuring, I feel like it might be a bit too stiff and limiting. But yeah, that's it for now. So, on to the next game. Alright, so this next game is... I don't really know what to make of this. I know what it is. This is Timberborn. In the post-apocalyptic future, when humankind has been when humankind has been wiped out, the beavers remain. And so, as beavers, you must rebuild. And build grander than ever before. So this is like a RTS... base building game where you play as beavers, so it's like Woodpunk, I guess? I'm not really sure. Anyway, demo meant to give you a glimpse of the full game. Above all, it is about you helping us shape Timberborn before its early access launch. Let's see, a few things you should know. Certain gameplay features are locked out. Other things are still being worked on, including music, a new in-game user interface, redesigned factions, new buildings, and more. The demo is in English. The full game will be localized into 11 languages. It is a preview demo. Be prepared for bugs, performance issues, or crashes. Alright, so let's get it on. Settings. That should be good. Let me just make sure something real quick. Okay, good. Twitch wasn't working earlier, so I just wanted to make sure it's still up. New game. So I can choose... The Beavers of Demoria. Free spirits by nature, they specialize in surviving in the most desolate land through sheer determination. They lack the unique characteristics of their distant, full-game cousins. One second. There we go. Or the Iron Teeth. Defectors of the true ways of timber, they mastered iron and science to build advanced machinery. They achieved progress with ingenuity, efficiency, and disregard for the environment. Their motto, work hard, work hard. Or, the unknown. Alright, let's do this. The Beavers of Demoria Plains. If the building is marked as solid, you can build other structures on its roof. Ooh, that's cool. So multi-level buildings. Oh, look at that in the background. You can see like the big thing. There's a dam. Very cool. Okay. Let's just give it a second there. It's thinking. It's having a think. There we go. Let's see here. Every thriving settlement starts with getting some logs. Use the bottom action menu to build a log pile and to mark trees for cutting. No. Okay, so manage cutting areas. Storage. Log pile. Entrance blocked. So let's put this here, let's say. Oh, okay. So select this whole area for cutting. Marked trees for cutting. Log pile is getting built. Excellent. Now let's keep the beavers alive. Build a water pump on the riverbank to secure a steady supply of water. You should also place a gatherer flag to gather berries from the nearby bushes. So... build water pump. Let's build that there. And food. Gatherer flag. Okay, so these beavers, these little guys are carrying some logs in here. Look at him go. Look at him go. All right, as soon as this thing's finished building. Oh, the pump is still building too. That's why it's going slow on the gatherer flag. How do I give these beavers a job? I guess I need to use the flag for that. How do I speed this up? There we go. And space is pause, as expected. Alright, gatherer flag is done. That means one beaver is now gathering food. Ah, they're gathering berries from over there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, continue. Building a small water tower in the center of your village will make it easier for the beavers to quench their thirst. Let's put this here. That way, they have access to it from this and that, instead of one way or the other. Construction lacks materials. I guess they still need to just continue on the tree culling there. Which they'll have to do once they're done with this. Food, water, and logs is everything that you need. Science. Inventor's Hut. Building dirt paths extends the range of buildings in your village. Try it out. Okay, so dirt path. 2, 3. There we go. Go, beavers, go. Build me my dirt paths by putting logs on them. I'm not sure how that works. This also would be faster if these two beavers went and did work. Zyatyaji has grown up. How nice. Oh, 6 years old. Or 6 days old. Beavers should now survive for a while. You can start thinking about building farms, producing power, and generating science points. Good luck. Alright. So let's generate some science first. I want Inventor's Hut. Let's put that over here. Alright, Small warehouse. Other buildings can be built on top. Housing. How about a lodge? Give them a place to sleep. This one should generate science points. Perfect. Leisure, decoration, monuments, power. Ooh, power. Power wheel and a water wheel. Beaver operated backup source of power. Transfers power. But for what purpose? What uses power? Grist mill requires power to operate. Input 60 horsepower. This one requires logs. Labor, builder flag, builder's hut. Hauling post. Storage. Landscaping. A dam. Blocks water just like a levee, but allows some water to pass through a spillway at the top. How does that work? Does that mean you can control the flow of like, what does that actually do? Let me see here. Where does this water flow out? This water flows out over here. So if I put a dam there, is that going to flood this entire area up? That might be interesting. Let me try that. Let's try that. Yeah, let's try this here. So what happens if I were to... Okay, I want to go with landscaping. Let's try doing this. See what happens if the beavers... Okay, I need to build a dirt hut, it looks like. Or, so, dirt paths over to here. This whole section is too far. So I should build a builder's flag. Put that there. I'm getting some science points. 590. Science! Ooh, look at this, actually. I got 39 science, 42 science. So what do we use this science for? Demolish buildings, plants research... Oh! I can demolish that. How are we doing on food? Looks like we're down. I'll probably have to build a gatherer flag in this area. Let's make a dirt path over this way. So that'll get going there. I'll be able to gather food from this section, but I should probably plant some food in this area. Put the farmhouse there. I got plenty of wood, so that's not an issue. Grist mill crafts 1 flour from wheat. So how do I get wheat? Plant birch, plant pine, plant maple, plant blueberries. Need to unlock forester to plant a blueberry. How do I unlock forester? Okay, Okay, very hungry beavers. Okay, there we go. We got some people doing some farming. Excellent. Or rather, not farming, just wood harvesting. Okay, this is starting to build up. Cool. Is this thing completed? I think it is. Okay, I'm gonna manage this area for cutting too. Oops, not that. There we go. One beaver has 0 jobs. How do I... Okay, we got food. Food problems are being solved very slowly. Very slowly. Maybe I should replace this with a dam once it gets filled out. Okay, this one's almost done. There we go, build progress. Yeah, so these ones... Hunger is almost completely filled up now. That's a good thing. These trees are growing up slowly but surely. I wonder if there's a way to prioritize certain things. Like, this dam does not need as much priority as this dirt path, this thing, and this building hut over here. 17, 18... Waiting for materials. 19, one more to go. Okay, so these two will actually be able to build properly. Good. Okay, those dirt paths are being built up. Good, good. I await the day when we have a food surplus instead of a shortage. Has died of hunger? Shit. Well, at least finish this dam before that happens. $19.20. There we go. Got one more of those to go. It's going slow. Okay, one more day. I don't know what this science is for, though. Water's pretty obvious. Food's pretty obvious, but I don't know what the science gets me. Like, I don't know how to spend it to unlock things, I should say. Oh, this is how. Forester unlocked. Plants, trees, and bushes. So once that's done, I can have the bushes get planted here as to farm up. Ooh, boy, it's chunking. Something's happening. Is it this? Maybe. 19, 20, and done. We've now created a dam. Okay, these bushes are... Yeah, look at that! Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. It's got like a mini tide to it. I wonder what that affects. We got people dying of old age. These beavers don't live very long, do they? Okay, we're gonna have food problems in a minute. Okay, let's see if I can get storage. Warehouse, put that there. Okay, where am I gonna get more food? Next closest food spot is gonna be over here. Unless these start getting food soon, which doesn't look like they're going to. Okay. Woodworking, carpenter, labor, housing, water, food, woodworking, metalworking, power. Builder's hut. Features not available in the demo. Large warehouse. Okay, landscaping. Blocks water completely. Oh. Explosives factory. Dynamite. Okay, I see. So I could actually block... I have a feeling. Okay, so here's my guess. These areas are all dried and cracked because they're too far away from the water source. What the hell is this? Ruins. Oh. So, if I were to say... Let's go over this way. I have a feeling that if I were to come over here, block up the outgoing river here, like right here, this entire section would start to overflow, fill up, which would cause this area to get closer access to water, which would revitalize these areas, so it doesn't become as dry. That's my guess. I can't guarantee that, of course, but that's my hunch. Let's go here. Yeah, because like it says it's watered and alive, it's dried out and dead. So if I could do something right here, like direct water into this spot, this probably would become green. That is interesting. Unfortunately, I can't really test it because I don't have the time, but hey, it's cool. And already got the water mechanics going here. Yeah, this is something I'm going to actually take a look at once it comes out in early access, I think. Because I want to try out some of this mechanics. I feel like there's definitely something here to work with. Oh, someone just died. When I'm not killing all my beavers from hunger. Of course. Let's see here. Is there any place else I could... Okay, let's put a... Cost 100 science. Alright, I'll just build a regular builder's hut here then. Or builder flag. And a hauling post. Here. I think I'm gonna die soon anyway. Like, look here. You see how this is still water? This part was not. This part was all like... What is this? Birch. Different kind of log. I see. Pine gets you better logs. Oh, these are just out of its gathering range. Yields on cut. Let's get all these things cut. Dry season approaching. Oh, that's not good. I bet if I use that, I can actually, like, get a bunch of water trapped in here and use that to water these plants or something. That's probably what it's going to do. It's probably going to, like, reduce water levels all over, except if I have things blocked off, they'll be able to move better. Oh, I've actually got a food surplus for once. How nice. I bet a lot of my beavers have died, and that's why. Yeah, I have nobody in the inventor's hut. I have nobody in the farmhouse. I'm completely out of a bunch of beavers, that's why. Okay, so let's see what happens when the dry season approaches, and then I'll switch over to a new game. I got a little bit of time to go. People just dying of hunger. I have 8 beavers total. Seven explosives? Where the fuck did I get those from? Where? What? Where did you get those? Look at this entirely dead area over here. Alright, so as soon as these beavers start doing this, let me build a second log pile over here, actually. They'll be able to get stuff out of the way. I think prioritization... Okay, it did finish the log pile quickly. That's good. I feel like task prioritization is something that they need to work on for this game, though. Or at least the ability to designate task prioritization. So, like, I don't need this one as high priority as I need these areas cut. Alright, here we are, dry season. Alright, we're in the dry season, so how's this going to change? I'm waiting for the water levels to drop or something. But right now it doesn't seem any different. Oh, wow, look at that. That really dried out. This whole area is just completely dry. Oh my god. Me putting this here actually saved my ass so hard. I've stored all the water here. It's just protecting me from death because I have actual plants and trees that are still alive. Oh, wow. That's... okay, I see. I wonder if these water levels are dropping over time, so eventually this will completely dry up. Hopefully not so long the dry season kills me, but you can never tell. Anyway, these are all dried out. It looks like they'll be fine until the dry season's over. Yeah, but like, look at this. So like, as soon as it's out of this area of the water, it's dry and dying. That is super interesting, honestly. But I do have to wonder, at what point does this dry up? Is it just like safe now because I put this thing here? At which point, like, why not just put a dam at every, like, 5 segments of the river so that it never dries up? I also want to try making a levee at some point, but I'm not going to have enough time for that. I'm going to have to stop as soon as this dry season's over. Yeah, look at this. I've got the only green spot in this entire area. It is completely dead except for the area I dammed off. The only spot of green in the entire world right now. Alright, back in the wet season, so in a day we should have rivers coming back. There they are! Bringing life back to the world. Slowly but surely. Yeah, and look at that. All the area has suddenly expanded back out. These trees are no longer dead. Yeah, you can even see it. Oh, that overflowed? Oh, there must have been too much water, so it went through and actually covered up part of the buildings. That's super cool. I dig it. I really dig this. Alright, so, God, I'd love to keep going, but I can't. I really can't. I have so many more games to go through. I just can't. Alright, so I'm just gonna save that just in case. So yeah, that's Timberborn. Preview demo for the early access for the full release. That's one of the games that's going on my list. Is just I'm gonna like play that idly, like off stream after I'm done. I've got Loop Hero on there too. So yeah, all right. That's that. On to the next game. Alrighty then, next game on the list is Glitchpunk, which sort of bills itself as GTA 2, like the old GTAs, the top-down ones, meets Cyberpunk. I don't really know a whole lot about it besides that, like car chases, you got top-down gunfights in a cyberpunk setting, so let's try it out. is this actually gonna... Okay, this takes me to Daedalic. I spent a while trying to find the developer's Twitter account because they didn't post anything on it. So I was wondering if it would actually take me to that. So instead it takes me to the publishers. Loading. Give it a second there. Yes, the sound did very suddenly drop off for me too. Let's see. Welcome to the Welcome to the Glitchpunk demo. By default, you move your character with WASD, use space to jump, left mouse button to attack, and control to switch weapons. If you have more than one, you can alter all key. If you have more than one, you can alter all keybinds in control. Press escape after closing this message to see the city map. Okay. It's not very polite to arrive without an invitation, but here you are, at last. So, you've been found on the West Island by the Bright Future Bridge, is that correct? Sure. Right, and where do you come from, if I may ask? Texas. That's not very good for either of us. You're a potential danger to our society, miss. I have many names. That won't fit into our registry form very well. Let me fix that for you. From today on, you should be called Texas. It will serve as a reminder that you'll forever be a stranger around these parts. So, Texas, I think we're onto something. We'll now begin the cognition test. It will let us know which citizen grade you fit into. Say what comes first to your mind. Imagine a half-dead junkie laying right under the front doors of your apartment early in the morning. Call the cops. Correct. They will surely know how to dispose of such an individual. Well done. A practical approach. Next question. I don't know why the music is so quiet. This one will be a tad more challenging. You return home and receive a message that your mother has died. Organize a funeral. Ah, yes, a funeral. It is convenient to hire somebody who will take care of what you want to avoid. Or perhaps you just do not care. We're finished, Miss Texas. By my decision as Commissary of Civil Registration, I declare you a Class D citizen. You scored exactly 0 points on the scale. This denies you a human designation. You're an android. Plain and simple. That seems a bit much. You have entered the city without consent, thereby you are an illegal immigrant and will be treated as such. The decision is final and cannot be subject to any review process. That law is reserved for humans exclusively. You did attempt to trick us, Texas, but we are smarter, more experienced, and better prepared than you, obviously. From now on, you are a special debt contractor. Your existence will depend on your ability to effectively take the lives of others. You will not be marked for cleansing as long as you keep paying us back with your work. There's a group of disobedient androids who refuse to take the test we so graciously offer. They think they're better than you, Texas. We will keep in touch through your personal infocom from now on. I feel like I was going to fail that no matter what. Just a hunch. We hunch. Contracts are the driving force of Glitchpunk's gameplay. They usually grant you money, but sometimes you might get something extra. Most of the time, you'll be able to choose between a number of contracts which represent a different approach to the same problem. Once you finish a contract, there's no going back, and your storyline will often branch in a new way. Follow the arrows to get to available contract centers. Completing contracts in the full version will ultimately lead to unlocking one of several endings for each of the chapters. Okay. So, use the tabs at the top of the screen to switch between the game maps, city maps, blah, 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 blah. Take your time. The game is paused now unless we screwed something up. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Audio. Still barely audible. Yeah, he did. I have a feeling that no matter what I answered, it would have been the same in this situation. Reboot. Oh. Yeah, it's either a case of no matter what, you're going to be a Class 0 citizen just to, like, get you into the story. Okay. Think about it this way. It is a cyberpunk setting, so that is honestly 100% on point. But I don't know if it's a I don't know if it's a thing where, like, no matter what, they would have done that to sort of keep the story going, so you become this hitman for hire, effectively, or if they only had that one option for the demo, and in the full game, because they mentioned something about, like, various story options. It's possible in the full game they'll actually give you different options. You can get different classes of citizens, but probably the first one. I'm gonna be real. That seems like it's more on point for the setting. Alright, we got a city map. I'm here next to a hospital. There's a phone, some weapons. Headhunt. Mission objective is a red marker, which is not there. The graphics, there's like this weird sort of, it's like a half grain filter that's on it, which is a little awkward. Are you okay? Is that a Ku Klux Klan member? Oh, yep, give me that. Every crime you commit raises your wanted level. Get over here, get over here, get over here. You took serious damage. Okay, we're good. I've got a... Ordo wants to evaluate you.
Leave this district without a gun in less than a minute, you'll be in trouble. Accidents happen all the time. Get yourself a pistol and have a solid argument.
Okay, get a pistol. Over this direction, I suppose? Two primary weapons at a time. All weapons have their specific ammo types.
There'll be blood both on your and on me's side. Just keep the ratio in your favor. There's a now vending machine on the western side of the temple.
Oh my god, I didn't realize how much money I have. I have 10 grand. Seriously, is that just a Ku Klux Klan member? Like, serious? Obtained an item. You can only have a limited amount of them. Most items can be used instantly. The default tab for that is Q. Switch between your items with tab. So I got a medkit.
Learn to hate Texas and learn to repent. You must quickly recognize the difference between friend and foe. Odo is your friend, a good shepherd. Take some time to prepare for your initiation. Always equip yourself properly, and now get rid of those who are unlucky enough to stand in our way.
Okay, kill the 3 unlucky androids. So where is that? Ah, they're somewhere around here. Oh, that must be it. Ow! Oh wait, those aren't them? Out of my way, out of my way. Glitchpunks allows you to alter the minds of people around you and strategically plan how you approach every encounter. Most hacks are object specific. But default using left and right mouse button to activate hacking modules you have in your left and right hand. No valid hack is equipped. So kill frenzy, brain fart, steal money, or distraction. Ordo. Citizen. Interesting. It's really weird with the sound effects basically turned all the way down. I have no idea what caused that. Ow. Fuck off, you... Give me that money. Take that. No, I want that. Ah, I'm being chased by the cops. Hey, stop shooting me. I'm not shooting you. Yet. I will, though. Don't tempt me. How long do you have to do this to get away from people? There we go.
Your first target left a car between the blocks on the east side. Find it before some other android steals it first.
Okay, where do I go? Okay, I can go around this building here. And then straight across? Yeah, I can go through here. Ow! Oh, did I have to put my gun away this whole time? Was that the problem? That might have actually been the problem. F. Vehicles are the fastest and most reliable way to travel the city. We also working with the metro lines for future updates. Once you get in the car, you'll see its health bar displayed on the green bent around the minimap on the bottom right. So over here. Scan through all the radio stations away there. Okay, so the person I killed stole a car? Got it. Oh, this frame rate is not great for this, I'm gonna be real. I just earned myself a module! Yeah! Means you can equip yourself with a module manual and test it out. By default, you will use it with your right mouse button. Be sure to adjust your bindings. Alright. Hater X. Stay away from target. Expect pings back soon. Also, spend those crits wisely and don't cause troubles here. Whoops, somebody got angry. Investigation department reports several new cases emerged in the city. Don't worry, those were only androids. Thanks. Okay, so I need to go... Wait for it. Okay, so he's gone on a murder frenzy now because I hacked him. Interesting. That's kind of cool. So you can kill someone with that ability, effectively. See, Plague invited you to join the Android Liberation Front. A local biker gang called Reapers wants to know you. Ah, I see, up here. So this is the Reapers, I guess. This is factions. I got the Reapers. I got... This is probably Plague, and I don't know what this one is. Ordo? It's probably Ordo. That's my guess. Oh, I forgot there was a jump. Can't even notice it because it's like... Ow. Okay. Oh, fuck! Okay, that was pretty funny, honestly. That's pretty cool though. Like the AI actually has some amount of interplay. The cops aren't just going to go for you. Like if someone commits a crime in GTA, they'll just go for you no matter what. But in this case, you can actually get the cops to attack somebody and then take stuff off of their body. That's pretty funny. I like that idea. Police officer, for example. That cop's on a murderous frenzy now, so I'll just take a little bit from the bodies of his victims here. What have I done? Good question. I wonder what caused that. Guess we'll never know. Alright, so I'll go talk to whichever group this is, if it's Plague or the Biker Gang, and then I think we'll move on to a new game. But this game's actually pretty interesting. It's a bit rough around the edges. Like, graphically, the filter that it has on it is not that great. The weird, like, pseudo-pixel thing. It feels like it's at, like, 720p. That's what it feels like, honestly. On like an optimization level, it's like chunking, even though it doesn't look that good. So it has some issues to work on. Like, just look at that. That's running at like 20 frames when I move the camera around like that. It should not be doing that. But mechanically, it's got a lot of interesting ideas to it. I'm not going to say that it's better than Cyberpunk, but it's got some ideas that it's implementing better than Cyberpunk was able to. Plague invited you to join me. Killing members of one gang will increase your respect with their gang members, so they will tolerate your bad behavior for longer than neutral or enemy gangs. Makes sense. Welcome to the Empire of Baltio, where androids are truly appreciated. I await your arrival. Call me Mary. There's not much to be said, but not quite enough time. Let me explain. We not only help androids survive here, but also do our best to rebuild a society as a whole. That's why we started running a rehab center recently. It's called Brave New Life. Most of these people are so heavily addicted that the only way to get them there is to provide something even stronger than their usual stimuli. But it's for the greater good. Get in the car. The samples are inside. Am I the rehab junkie? My first target is waiting outside the hotel. Be careful. Be careful not to attract any attention from the police.
Like baking brownies. I don't get it. Taking a shit. Yeah, baking a Sasquatch. That's right, Travis. Hang on a second. I have to squeeze the steamer again. What's that? Oh, you dumbass.
What the fuck am I listening? What's wrong with you?
A message from a local biker gang member who lost both arms in a wood chipper accident.
Support public transportation.
What the fuck am I listening to right now?
Safely and on time with New Millennium Metro lines. New Millennium Metro line. Next station. Yes.
Gear FM. Dude, I just got this. What's that? A book. A book, dude. Look. What's book? You're so dumb, Travis. You're dumb. You're dumber than me. No, I'm not. I saw you like crying yesterday. Shut up, dude. You were crying after
the cop just killed some dude.
Movie. Shut up, flathead. I was just joking, dude. So look, this book has like cool stuff in it. Like what? Like dirty stuff. The ladies and shit.
If only one of the pedestrians should not be a psycho killer. One of the ways to achieve that is to hack into someone else's mind, force them to perform on your behalf. This contract is a good opportunity to do just that. You don't have to kill the guy yourself.
No, I'm not into that. And the lady?
Neutralize the enemy dealer before he reaches our second target, a pizza stand owner. The samples are...
Yeah. Last time it wasn't only ladies what you said. I promise, dude, only ladies. Okay. So it's guys are fine too. What? Nothing. Ladies, only ladies. So it's why are you shaking, Travis? What? You're shaking, dude. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just horny. Okay. So
What am I listening to right now?
I want to see the cherries. Okay, look. What's that? I already told you, Travis, it's a book.
Well,
What pictures?
well. All right. Okay, I think that's a good place to pause that one. So yeah, like I was saying, interesting ideas. Unfortunately, game seems a bit busted at the moment. Yeah, I can actually see this one having some fun to go with it. Like, if they actually pan out and do a lot more of the, like, choices into different endings per chapter thing, that would be pretty cool, since there is a lot of, like, AI interplay that's actually going on. Gives you a lot of fun ways to deal with the situations. If you can, like, hack into somebody or do some chaos that actually draws people off. So yeah, that's something. But anyway, enough of that. On to the next game. Also, I have no idea why the sound is so quiet. Like, it's bizarre. It was fine, and then it just stopped. Alright, this one's a controller game. So, got my controller here. This one is Too Good for School, which is a beat-em-up. It looks interesting. I have another game by the same developers, I think. Actually, let me double check that so I don't speak out my ass. Called... Let me just double check here. Go to Steam. It is... Yes, another game by the same developers called The Vagrant, which it's installed on my computer right now, actually. It's one of those games I meant to get around to playing, but I just haven't because I have a huge library of games. Anyway, these games are sort of similar. They kind of give me sort of a Vanillaware-y sense when I look at them. And this one's a beat-em-up. It looked interesting, so let's give it a shot. Yes, it is quiet. It's quiet to me, too. There we go.
Reika, my name is Pete. I'm the officer in charge of your custody. A whole year at juvie must have been tough, but you're out now. You should see this as a fresh start. While you're in my custody, you'll be living in an apartment provided by the department. That friend of yours will be staying in the same apartment. Head home and get some rest. Be sure to report to me at the police station tomorrow. Oh, and don't cause any trouble. I'll be watching.
Alright, so move is left stick. Run is left bumper. Dodge is left trigger. Interesting. Special attack is right trigger. Heavy, normal, jump, interact. So normal, heavy, jump, interact. Got it. Switch weapons, D-pad, pause, map. Alright. So you got this. Move. Interact is B, which does nothing right now. Oh, I see. Press B to go. Can't punch any of these dudes yet. Whee! Wait, what? Oh, double jump into dive kick? Okay. It's a little weird that there's no sound effects. Oh, hey, look, it's my friend, I guess. Oh, hello,
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm Julie Armstrong. We go to the same school. You're Reika from Thomas' homeroom, right? Officer Pete told me. Looks like we'll be roommates. What were you in for? They thought I was selling your drugs. What, my drugs? Wait a second, it's you! But I'm as innocent as you are. That guy Andy, he lied and testified that I was a drug dealer. Bet he did the same to you. We have to prove our innocence. We lost an entire year of our lives, and we don't even know why. It's simply unacceptable. We need to prove our innocence. We're in this together. We have to trust each other. What is that changed poster in the background? I just noticed that. But tonight, I'm just thankful to sleep in an actual bed. First thing tomorrow, let's report to Officer Pete. Then we'll get together a plan of action. Come on, I'll show you to your room. Oh, I got a computer. It's actually a pretty nice place. We got everything we need. You've got your bed here, a dresser, a desk, and plenty of space. I'll let you get some rest. See you in the morning. All right, sleep it is.
Change.
Nothing around here to interact with. We're on the same team. What did she... I don't know what she did. She said she gave me something, but I didn't... Oh, whatever. Help, I'm being robbed! Oh my god, a robbery? I have to see this. One thing I learned of juvenile detention is that there's always someone tougher. Let's prove it to that scum. Danger, raid. Okay. It's really weird how there's absolutely no sound effects. I'm aware that it's a work in progress, but it's still like... That's something you want to get in there fairly early, I feel like. Okay, what the hell? Zombie? I can't see shit. All I can see is the implication of people getting their ass beat. Two ways to go, huh? Combos feel a little stiff. Like, I can't jump into anything easily. Particularly after that uppercut, like, there's this huge wait time before I can jump. So it means you can't do, like, cool combo change into, like... Well, I just did one there, but it's not as easy to do. It's, like, specific combo chains that'll do it, I guess. Or more accurately, it seems like it's... Yeah, it seems like it's specific moves that'll trigger it together. Where do you think you're going? Okay, it took a second there. I'm juggling as best I can. Is this guy gonna die or not? Jeez, that guy had a lot of health. Okay, this is... Wait a second. Wait. Oh, it's just boxes. I can't bust through them. Okay, drop kick with a special move. I think that's where I came from, so what about over this way? It's a little weird that parts of the background can be destroyed, but other parts can't. Now, it seems like this isn't where I actually came from. Okay. Ah, come on. Alright, he's dead. That's fine. Alright, I'm starting to get the feel of the combos a little bit better. It still is a little stiff to me personally. How did I get in here? Not having the map is fine if you actually know where you're supposed to be going. But this is like a maze, so I don't. Oh, I got a meat bun. Was I supposed to just beat up that big dude? Possibly. Like, can I just leave now? I guess I can. Sure. Alright, where's this thief? Where'd he go? Whee! What? What? Where am I supposed to go? Okay, take a quick nap, I suppose. Did that not heal me? Oh, I see. I had to talk to her first. I was robbed! Thanks, I noticed. That's nice animation. Like, actually pretty good. Wobble Fizz, Chabran Tea, Rage Regen. Luck. SP. Okay, fuck, I guess I'll just... I guess I'll just go to the fucking... Here. Again. Oh! Okay, I have a Shoryuken. Cool. Meet Van. Okay, let's try this, and it. Wow, that fucking took him out instantly. Okay, so where the fuck do I go from here? Okay, to the right again. Okay, I don't need to kill these enemies anymore. That's good. Whee! So let's just keep going to the exits on the right. That was easy. Okay, so now I've picked up this shit. What next? I killed the guy in here. Okay, back. They go in here. There's a sandwich in there. I got some money. I got a Duchess, a BLT sandwich. Press B. Thick cut real potato chips. Okay, he's dead. I guess try going in there next. I'm just gonna punch all this shit in case, though. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I cleared out this room already, so there's nothing here for me. Okay, I got a fucking bag of potato crisps. And more potato crisps. But this is still not answering where I'm supposed to be going. No map. Okay, was there another exit? Right here. I really don't know what to make of this. Like, Okay, so on a mechanical level, the game has a couple issues which make it feel a little stiff. Mostly the way that the combos sort of have a much longer wind-up, or not wind-up, cooldown time. So you can't immediately, like, do this into, like, a jump attack. It's a very weird timing to be able to do that. I don't know how good the combat gets later on. Like, maybe it gets more advanced, you can do better combo strings, maybe there's, like, special moves you can get, maybe there's some power-up, I don't know. It's all up in the air because the game is woefully incomplete to the point that it doesn't even have sound effects. Animation's nice, but unfortunately that's really all about, like, there is in the game at the moment. I can't even find where that pickpocket went. Like, I've been through that place twice and I haven't found him. So yeah, that seems to be just about everything for this game at the moment. I guess this really just tells me I should probably get into the Vagrant at some point before this comes out, so I have a better idea of what to expect. Yeah, it's sort of like it's sort of like an off-brand Vanillaware, which isn't a bad thing. It's like Odin. Yeah, it's Odin Sphere and Muramasa and those games. Come on, really? Like, it's similar, feels similar to that, or like someone's trying to go towards that style, but the fact that it's missing the sound effects and whatever the NPC was supposed to do here is a little weird. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on this at some point, and I'll go play the Vagabond, whatever it was called. My brain is a bit frazzled at the moment because I had to go through that area twice. So yeah, I'll check this game out probably when it gets closer to release. Maybe they'll do another demo for it. But that's it for now. Really? Okay, well, I'll swap games and then take this phone call at the same time.